We are Belgrade, Indiana, Port Richmond, going for a walk. And today, I'm walking to school. I lived in this neighborhood. As a matter of fact, I lived one block that way, Belgrade and Ann. And I used to go to school in Kensington. Conwell Middle Magnet School, to be exact. And I used to walk this every day. And I'm going to do this walk, and then I'm going to find out how much has it changed. Because I remember what it was like as a kid. The Indiana Avenue right here, Indiana and Miller. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the corner store has a different name. I never noticed this before. But so I'm talking identical the street. Nothing. I mean, probably the same people still live here. I know the same people. Yeah, I know people who lived on this block for at least 40 years. Probably even more. Yeah, so I used to work at this corner store. It was called Aunt Tia Me Deli. Worked there 3 times, got fired 2 times. That's pretty good. Or did I get fired all 3 times? It doesn't matter. I don't work there anymore. They fired me multiple times. Fired me in my own home as a child. They came to my house and said, hey, listen, you're fired. Which, if you think about it, it's kind of nice. You ever drive into a spot to get fired? Ain't that some shit? I remember one time I was working at a supermarket and I got suspended for calling out. I called out all the time. I was probably hungover, to tell you the truth. And no, let's go down Clearfield Street. I remember it took me like an hour to take the bus to get to work, and I drove all the way out to work just for them to tell me, hey, dickhead, we're not paying you to work, so drive home. And I was really mad about that. I was like, really? You guys going to call me? You had to... So, yeah. So this is Chatham Street. Chatham Street has changed. A lot of new construction. Also, it sort of remains the same. La Mixtec Grocery used to be Pete's. That used to be a corner store. And it's still a corner store. It's now a different type of corner store. Back in the, I guess you would say the 70s, actually, probably when the city first started having corner stores, up until about 2000, the corner stores had a little bit of a personality. Had different ethnicities. Oh, that's a tough word, huh? So, like Aunt Timmy, the deli I worked at, it was a Polish lady, and they had like kibasi, but they all had personality. Everybody had personality. Now you go into a corner store these days, everything's behind bulletproof glass. They don't know your name. It's just, the corner stores used to be social media. Like, you would go into the corner store and you would hear all the gossip about the block and things coming to the neighborhood and all types of shit go up there. A lot of the homeless people from Kensington, this is where they camp out at and live. You got a little community of people up there. There was another railroad track. Well, it's still there on Lehigh Avenue, and people were living up there for the longest time. And then the city had a crackdown on the encampments because the property was actually owned by Conrail Trains. I don't know, Conrail Railroad. So Conrail owned the railroad. So the city said to them, yo, you guys got to clean up your act. You got too many crazy homeless people, drug addicts living up on your railroads. So what they said was, so Conrail was like, okay, no problem. They kicked everybody off. They fenced in the railroads. They hired security to, protect their property. And then everybody moved up to these railroads recently. Well, it's been a while, but it's also a filming location. If you ever saw the movie Creed, they filmed Creed on this street. You go up to the beer distributor here. That's the gym Rocky trained Adonis Creed. I think that's his name. I don't like the Creed movies. I don't like in Creed 1, Rocky had cancer. And I don't like Rocky having cancer, so I stopped. I don't like it. I'm in Creed 2. I will never. I watched it once in the movies. I will never watch it again. And I don't feel like Creed movies or Rocky movies. I guess that's why they're called Creed and not Rocky. But right here, this is the gym. The Front Street Gym. You can go in here too, and they have you can buy takeout beer. Now this neighborhood, growing up in the 90s, it was still tough. It was a tough area. It's not what it is today. This used to be, well, no, it opened back up. It's a bar now. This used to be like a hotel. And it used to be called Chuckles. It was like a comedy club bar type thing. And if you live in Philadelphia, there's a disc jockey named Joe Coughlin, he was on the WIP morning show. Joe Coughlin performed here all the time. That used to be a bakery. That was a chicken place, and that thing on the corner used to be a cleaners. And now we're about 2 blocks away from Kensington Ave. We're at Clearfield and Jasper, which means I'm at school. This is where I went to school, Commonwealth Middle Magnet School. If I didn't know about all the chaos I'm about to see, I wouldn't be. Who, me? Nope. Yeah, whenever anyone asks you if you're recording, always say no. So yeah, this is where I would go. I get out of school here. There's it's Frank for morals over money. Oh, it looks like there's another YouTuber with him. I don't know. And it looks like there's a security with the one guy. Hey man, Philly Captain. I don't know if you know that.
Oh yeah.
What's up, man? Merry Christmas to you. Yo.
Just curious, what's the mount that you've got?
It's a DJI Pocket Osmo 2, and then it's just a little thing you strap to your school bag strap, and I just ride my scooter. Amazon, $10.
Gotcha.
What are you filming?
I'm doing it.
Damn. Yeah, this is officially the worst I've ever seen it with the homeless encampments. And this is the chicken lot. Let's see if the chickens. Uh-oh. This is a filming location right here. If you ever saw the movie 12 Monkeys, 12 Monkeys was filmed in this spot. And right across the street, you're in Hollywood right now. Looks like Kensington, but it's actually Hollywood. This is a filming location for the movie Rocky Balboa, right here. There's also a new mural in the city. Cool. Alright, yeah. Yeah, it's see across the street. Yeah, I'm looking for lots where the chickens used to be. And everywhere there used to be chickens, there are now homeless encampments. This is new. Man, it's... There's 2 ambulances on Kensington Ave, right? I'm looking at 2 different ambulances. One's right here, one just turned the corner behind me. No, it's not for sale. It's for sale. What, do I have a for sale sign, dickhead? I don't ever have anybody ever offer to buy my scooter unless I'm in here. This is Kensington and Allegheny. Well, Kensington, Clearfield, going towards Kensington and Allegheny. And I'll tell you what, this is a fantastic time to have your scooter die. Now, if you're a kid and you go to school and you got to hop on the train, you have to walk down this block. There's 2 blocks you can go down. You can go down this block, or you can go across the street. Wow. There goes another ambulance. No. There's a guy down. There must be a bad batch going around. There's an ambulance here. That's the 3rd ambulance I saw. And behind me, there's a guy nodding out, or not nodding out, overdosing. Do I have any Narcan on me? I think I do. Let me see if we need Narcan. This guy, I just gave him Narcan. I'm trying to get him back up, but he's not moving. I mean, there's an ambulance, seriously, a block away. What's that? What am I doing? I just gave him Narcan. I'm just trying to see if the guy comes back to life.
Come on, baby. Come on. Keep making noise. Come on.
Must be a bad batch going around. It's like the 4th guy I've seen. All right, here comes the ambulance. Oh, he is breathing. Okay. Is he breathing? He's breathing. Okay, he's breathing. They've